Well, good afternoon. Well, just a little bit afternoon to all of my followers and to my subscribers, and also people that just passed by. I want to tell you that my name is Bambi, and I have been doing a challenge, doing 100 videos, a challenge, not a day. Oh my goodness, I would always be off. But I have been doing that to have awareness of my brand, Healing Through Stories. And I wrote a book called The Journey of Josephine, and that is my life story about how God took a broken little girl and he transformed her and he mended the broken pieces of my heart. And in doing that, the first time that I read my book, I closed it and I looked up to heaven and I said, God, this isn't me anymore, but I want to find her. I want to find these women and give them courage and the bravery to be able to write their own stories. We don't need to hide anymore from our stories. Our stories are just our stories. You know, there's not one of us that haven't gone through something in our life that totally took our breath away, or punched us in the stomach that we couldn't get up, or, you know, cried till we couldn't sleep till we fell asleep. You know, we've all gone through something. But the difference is that some of us choose to not wear the t-shirt of it. Some of us choose to say, you know what, I've been through something, but I'm not wearing the t-shirt anymore. I'm not going to have my past dictate the rest of my future. I'm not going to have my past take away my future. I'm not going to have my past take my joy of my future and of my today. So I wrote my book for that purpose and for that reason. So I took this challenge to be able to talk about my brand and why it is so important, healing through stories, because I want you to know that you are not an island, that you are a community, that there are women all across the country that have been through something just like you. And there are women all across the country that have chosen to put their big girl panties on and say, you know what, I'm not a victim anymore. I'm somebody that survived and I'm thriving. And I want you to be able to do the same thing. You know, if it's a book that you would love to read, you can go on Amazon. You could purchase it from Amazon. It is there. So are my other two books, The Treasures of My Heart, and also The God Who Sees. I just wrote that. That has come out on July 4th. And that is a story, that are 33 women of the Bible that just like that they have been through some stuff. And that stuff that they have been through can help us today in the things that we have been through. I want you to be victorious in your life. I want you to take the challenge to get up and to fight for your present and for your future. I don't want you to stay in the past any longer. I want you to be able to defend where you have been and where you are going. There is healing in your story. Get up and let's start healing. Let's start making a difference in our lives so we can make a difference in other people's lives.